I always feel like I should be doing Wayne's World, or, you know, some kind of, I need a, like a theme song or some kind of music to start my, my videos with or something, because I press record and then, I have to wait a few minutes for it to sign in or whatever, and I'm always like, I don't know what to do. Do I sing? Do I talk? Anyway, that's just how my crazy brain works. Anyway, we are playing with the Whale Done set, the beautiful paper Whale of a Time. I've used almost everything in the pack. I sent a ton of cards to my kids because I love this saying, you're kind of a big deal. Beautiful, beautiful set. It has a gorgeous embossing folder, and yesterday we did some different techniques using embossing folders. So today I've got some beautiful cards to show you. I thought we would do this one. So this one has a the clear window part of it. So I scoped this one, or cased this one, from the catalog, and in the catalog they used the clear for both the back and the front, but I didn't have enough. I only had a little bit, so I thought, well, I'll just add some of the paper to the back. So the idea is that I'm going to do some stamping in the back of the paper, so it kind of like, it'll look like the ocean or what have you, and then we'll put the elements in the front. So this is going to go here on the front, and then this element here, and then of course we'll have, you know, a few beasties floating around, and then when you open up the card, we'll put a few elements up at the top. So I think it'll probably be fairly full. So let's put this glued down first, so that it'll help me give a frame of reference for where we're going to do our stamping and such. So, and because I'm gluing it onto the plastic, or because it's going onto sort of like the window sheet, I'm going to add glue instead of the tape. So I don't know what's going on. Oh dear. Sorry, I don't know why everything is so blurry. Is it blurry for you, or is that just me? I can't tell. Is it blurry for you guys too, or is that just what I'm seeing on my iPad in front of me? Or is it my phone that's having a hard time? Here, I'll bring it down a bit and maybe that'll help. Is that a bit better? It's a bit pixelated. Yeah, I saw that. Is that a bit better? I have to get a new phone. It's on my birthday wish list. It's good now? Okay, perfect. So your question, let me see if I can see what the question was. I can't see it now. I'm sorry, what was your question about the card? This is cardstock back here. I cut it, so this is a full length, and I did about a ½ an inch from the fold, and then I glued it to the cardstock, and then I folded it, and I must admit I put it under my really heavy lamp in order to help crease it, because it was still having a hard time with holding its fold. So, but hopefully it's good there now. So, all right. So this is, no, it's not clear on the back. So the front is clear, but this is cardstock. So, and then I'm putting a piece of paper on the plastic, on the window sheet. And I'm just grabbing a few colors of stuff here. So I'm going to try Pear Pizzazz, and for the card in the catalog, oh, the card in the catalog, it was a full plastic sheet. I just didn't have enough plastic sheet to do a full one. I'll see if I can find it real quick. Here we go. So it was this one here, and it was a full plastic sheet, and then they glued in a piece of the crumb cake, probably about 1/2 inch in, right? But it was a full plastic, and then the paper inside, but I just didn't have enough, I didn't have enough window sheet, so we're trying it this way, you know. That's how I roll. I get an idea and then I see what I got. And then we have to work with what you got, right? That's what we do around here. We work with what we got. So my idea is that we're gonna have some greeneries going around, and maybe some fishy folks. Oops. So there we go. And then I thought we'd do some fish. So close this one up. Now, like I said, I wanted to put these on so I had a frame of reference of where I was going to put some of the other stuff. And I can put this as low down as I want or as high up as I want. So I think I'm going to put it fairly low. So I'm going to put glue on half of this, or on this here as well, to sort of just a little bit. I find the mono liquid glue is super adhesive, so I think I'm gonna put it fairly low because I want all my other elements to sort of pop. And then I've got some nice seaweed here we can pick from as well to put around, so I could do some seaweed here. So the star of the show is the fact that it's a clear thing, and then the whale, I think, right? Because I'm not going to do a sentiment because I think it'll just take up too much space. So I'm going to pop him up. I think for this card, if you wanted to write anything, you'd have to do it on the back. But it's just too pretty a card, I thought. Just too much fun. Missing my salty seawater. Looking forward to the beach on Friday. So he's there, and then, like I said, we've got some green seaweed. So this seaweed dye does not come with the set. I borrowed it. I think it's another set in the catalog is this one here, the Smooth Sailing, I think is still in the catalog, and it had the boat oar, a rope, an anchor, and the seaweed, and a sailboat, and it has a few other things, but I really liked the seaweed, so I borrowed it from a friend, just because, you know. So I thought we'd put some seaweed on here. I might cut this one down a bit. Yeah, there we go. So we'll add that. So just add a little bit more. There we go. And then, so like I said, it sort of pops up. So I apologize if you're having a hard time seeing it. Maybe I'll put that on there to sort of hold it down. So then out of the paper, I don't have any more left because I cut out, it gave you a sheet with turtles, different kinds of sea turtles, different sizes. Some of them will be using in other cards, so I don't have a ton left. And like I said, I've cut out a bunch, and I've used this set so many times because I just absolutely love it. So I don't have a whole lot of the turtles left, but I thought, you know, we could do one sort of swimming in the seaweed. We could do one in behind. I like that. That's kind of neat. He's sort of swimming in behind. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. So we can kind of pick and choose where we want to put the different elements, and because of the way the card is, you get that sort of multi-dimensional feel to it. So I like that one there. We could put a little whale in the background too. Oh my goodness. I trimmed my fingernails and so I can't pick up anything anymore. We could put like a little whale in the background. Or if we open it up, we could put them down in the grass. But I kind of liked them in the background, so we'll put them in the background. Put them over there. And then, so inside, we can also do some coral. We can do some coral. Let's do a bit of coral. And let's do, oh yeah, my little fishies. My little fishes. Can't forget my little fishes. Maybe I should do my little fishes instead of the whale. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see if I can pull them off. Yay. I forgot my little fishes. Gotta do my little fishes. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Put some that way. Put some this way, that way. And then we got this sweet little seahorse. I think I'll do him the same sort of color. So just sort of focusing now on the inside part of the card. And then we have this really nice jellyfish. I think, what color should we do the jellyfish? I'm not sure. I might do it this color here. He's got nice details to him and stuff. There. And then what I can do is I can add another strip of paper here at the bottom, just to sort of finish it off so I don't have to. I can do another strip of that one, or that. Oh, look at that. It was like it was meant to be. Don't you just like it when those things come together? It was like it was meant to be. All right. So I'll add this strip here to the bottom just to sort of help finish it off. Oh, it's pixelated again. Jeez. I don't know what's going on. I'm so sorry. I think it might be time for a new camera, new phone. I'll try and bring it down again. I sometimes wonder if my MacGyvering has an impact on the phone. I don't know. All right. And I think I'll put another turtle here. And we'll call it a day for that guy, for this card. There. There you go. Could add some more seaweed if I wanted to, but you get the idea, right? So you open it and you've got a seaweed, it's ocean theme, you've got an ocean theme on the outside, and then people can just write on the back. So, all right. So there's that one. Then the other one I wanted to do, which is similar to what we did yesterday, was this one here. So this one, it's embossed, and I mean I could do that sort of rubbing with the white ink on it, but I think because it's got quite a bit of ink, I like the solid color, so to speak, solidness of it. And I'm adding I think this is Balmy Blue. And then this is a strip of the designer series paper with a strip of white. And then this was some of the beautiful sheer ribbon that's part of the suite. It's so pretty. So I just put it on a white backing just to give it another additional layer. And then I wrapped the ribbon around and tied it in a bow. So nothing, you know, super challenging there. And I'm just sort of curling the paper a little bit to slip the paper back on. And then I can sort of pick and choose where I want to have the bow. And I'll probably put a little glue dot on the back just to sort of hold it in place. And then my idea, see, my love for you is bigger than the ocean. And I thought I would put this here. And then my whale and my turtle. So as you can see, you get quite a few different turtles. I've used it on so many cards. I'm definitely going to get another pack of this paper. It's so nice, so versatile. It's kind of like a classic. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think it's good for guys and girls, kids, young and old, because like the ocean, I think, is pretty universal, right? Like, everyone loves the ocean. You could do it a birthday, you could do, you know what I mean? You could do anniversary. Like, it's so versatile. So, you know, I understand, you know, we all in this rat race have a limited budget. I do find that some sets are so much more versatile than other sets. And this one definitely, I can see it going for guys, girls, kids. Like I said, I sent it to a lot of kids. They loved it. Could do a nice birthday card. I know my dad would love, you know, a birthday card. I think the ocean is universal. And the sentiments in it are really lovely, right? My love for you is bigger than the ocean. Like, how awesome is that? All right, I'm gonna put some dimensionals on this one again, just to pop them up. This one's so this set, if you don't get the paper, you can also, it does have a stamp of a whale, and I have done that. I have stamped it and then punched it out. I don't know if I've done it with any of the cards for this week, but I have done that as well. All right, Mr. Turtle. I also had some beautiful, okay, where am I putting you? There. It had some really nice, that's too big. What am I trying to say? Sequins for a shaker. I found these like teeny tiny little ones, which I thought were super cute. It kind of reminded me of like little bubbles. So of course I had to get it. And having a coupon doesn't hurt. All right, one more. So I've got 4, 5. You always have to have an uneven number, right? Isn't that how it works? An uneven number? There. Cute. I just love this set. Have I mentioned I love the set? I love the set. All right. How about this one? Do you know that on the weekends, when I make the cards and I get ready for the week, I try to make multiples because depending on how much time, I still have cards that I put together from last week that we never got around to finishing, like to show you guys. This is super cool. It's a really cool technique. It looks like I think it looks like a belt. So anyway, there's so many more card ideas and things than I can have the time to show you. So hopefully you'll find a set that really speaks to you, and then, you know, just run with it. Because honestly, there are so many ideas, more ideas than so many ideas of things. So for this one, again, embossed folder. I punched out the circle. I heat embossed the statement in white. They're kind of a big deal because, you know, everybody's missing their family. I had some trinkets left over, just a few, but I thought they went well with the set. So my idea was to pop this up a little bit, and also the idea was that I thought I could put some of the seaweed in behind, so that, and then some seaweed in the front. I thought that would be kind of cool look. We might have to cut down some of the seaweed. So I'm going to get my dimensional with this. So it's not a shaker, but I'm still going to use the adhesive strips because I want to raise the whole piece up, opposed to just sort of a section of it. So pretty much gonna do that because I don't think the little circly ones will be enough. So I wanted to remind anyone who's still interested in any of the Christmas cards from the card buffet. They're only available for a little while longer. And I am having an open house on the what did I say? The 29th, this Saturday from 10 till noon. Tables outside will be set up, and you can come by and first come first serve and buy the cards that we've made here, and the Christmas cards that we made last month as well will be available for sale as well. If there are some cards that you see that you'd like to buy, you don't want to wait, please feel free to message me. I'd be more than happy to put something together for you or to put it aside for you. So, all right, so that's going to sort of pop it up a bit. And then I've got my anchor. So I thought a little bit of the white vellum, a little bit of the navy, and then in behind do a little bit of the sparkle, little bit of the green. So I think I'm going to cut this one down a bit though. So I can kind of layer it a little bit better so that it fits in the oval. So we could even have it sort of almost coming from the inside, coming out like that too. That's kind of a neat look. I like that. It's kind of fun. So maybe I'll just try that, but that's still gonna get in the way, so we will cut that piece and do that. Glue dots everywhere. So kind of like that. And then what I'll do is I'll put some of the smaller pieces sort of in front now that I have an idea. Sorry. Now that I have an idea of where to put it. So let's see again. So I'll just sort of slip that like that. Like that. And then slip that one in there. I think what I'll do is I'll put a glue dot facing up so that I can glue it to the top part of the card, if that's making any sense. So I'm gluing it, glue dot to the card like that. Nice. All right, so let's pull this apart and get her on. Now, if I had more window sheet, I could have done a piece of window sheet for it. That would have looked cool too. So many ideas. There we go. So, got to this. Oh, sorry, I'm holding my breath while I try to get it on and centered. And get this card to cooperate. There. Whew. Okay, got it. Oh, but now you can't see the... Okay, hold on. Move you over. There. All right. Now, this guy over here on the other side. Do a bit of vellum. Navy blue. A couple of glue dots. It was crazy. I was at Michael's and they're already bringing out all their fall stuff. I'm like, I'm still not done with my summer ocean beach. What are you doing bringing out all the fall stuff and Christmas stuff? I'm not ready yet. It's crazy. All right. kind of like another piece of green. So I'm just gonna fix this piece. I'm just going to, because we trimmed it, so I'm just sort of trimming the leaves so they match a bit better. There we go. And then a glue dot or two for behind. And then my idea to sort of finish it off was the anchor there. So I'm going to put a couple of glue dots on him. I could use the white glue as well, but I think we'll do this. We'll try this. These guys are pretty heavy, so I think it might be a challenge to mail, but for this I think it'll work okay. And then if you wanted to, could add him. We could add him, because I did have glue on him already. See? Everything works out. It all works out. It's all good. Channeling my inner, we were saying, Pam, the Bob, it's a happy little accident. It's all good. Say that to the kids all the time. It's all good. There. There we go. So there are, said I could keep going. Like, honestly, I've got piles of cards to make. But I know we all have things to do. Laundry to fold. Meh. So there's our cards. This is our sticky yuppie. Kind of a big deal. My love for you is bigger than the ocean. And then our window card. Ocean theme. Like I said, though, we'd have to write in the back. So yeah. So very different looks, but I think they're all pretty awesome. Any favorites? Gotta put my scissors on this one because it likes to pop up and then you can't see it. Any favorites? Mm-hmm. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining me this evening. I apologize for the pixelation. Number 1 and 2. Yeah, they're all nice. I agree. I apologize for the pixelation. Just means I might have to go and get my new phone sooner. Yeah, it's cool. It's a bit tricky. I don't know if you'd be able to mail it just because of the, like, it stands really nice. Like, when it stands, I know you guys can't see it, but when it stands, it's really cool because then you can kind of see the design in the background, and it really does give that different look to it. But folded down, it's not the best kind of look. So yeah, so thank you so much for joining me this evening. I hope that this has motivated you to, play with your favorite set, or perhaps there's, yeah, I think you should be able to mail it. Yeah, it's just, it doesn't lie as nice as some of the other ones, but for sure, like I said, it's really pretty when it's upright because you can see in. It's a really cool effect. I hope these have helped to fire the imagination. If you're interested in any of the cards that you see, please feel free to send me a message. If you're interested in any of the cards in the Christmas buffet, you get to pick any of the 4 designs, and you get everything that you need to make 8 cards, and it's $25 or a $35 order. The open house cards will be available. It'll be $4 each, 3 for $10, 8 for $25, cash or e-transfer. tables will be set up so you can socially distance. I'm gonna have baskets or bins with the different themes. So like all the ocean ones will be in one basket. All of the peony suite that we're gonna do next week will be in one basket. So if you have a specific theme that you kind of like, hopefully you'll be able to find it quickly. So, and that will be on Saturday, next Saturday, not this Saturday, next Saturday, the 29th, from 10 till noon. So, all right. Thank you so much for joining me this evening. Have a wonderful night. And tomorrow is Wednesday. So we've got a bunch more cards to do tomorrow. And yeah, so thank you so much and have a great evening.